What were we... Right, sneaking into Rosalith.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Does it get
Clive,
surprise out
We
of
can
you?
get through here.
Hmm.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment. Over here!
So magic gets her to protect faster. Interesting. Gotcha. Gotcha.
Nice try.
There we go. Oh, this way. Well. Down?
I yield! I yield!
They yielded. Still killed them. Do you feel better?
Look what we have here.
Gentlemen!
You won't escape!
No, I don't want to escape. Found you. Alright, let's go.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way! Over here!
No.
Get him!
Nope. Nice. Oh, no, this way.
Come on, take him! This one.
Miss me. Miss me.
I refuse to die. Nice try.
Gotcha. Fun times. This way. Hi. That way? Yeah, that way. Can't go that way. What's up?
Get out of my city or die. This
You tell him, Five.
We're nearly at the castle. It ends there.
I sure hope so. They slaughtered everybody. Oh.
Remember, we take him alive.
You sure about that? Because you guys aren't getting out of here alive. Good job, Torgal. Gotcha. You.
It's over.
There we go. Fun times. What's up?
Set her loose.
They have a curl.
That's a big kitty.
Attack!
Ready?
What do you think?
Nice kitty? Not a nice kitty.
Nice try.
That whip crack's pretty good. Excuse you.
It's building up to something.
We need to stop it. Whatever it takes.
This way. Go for it. Get him. There's more.
It's down.
Yes, he
Then
is.
let's make this count.
Nice. Thirteen damage. He does look cool.
This one. Get him.
There we go.
This one.
Miss me.
There's more.
There we go. Curl slain.
Jill.
We meet at last, Sid. Or should I say, Lord Rosfield? I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations.
You destroyed everything.
Do you like what I've done with the place?
Bastard.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company.
Hey.
Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Clive.
Fuck.
Oh no. That's not fair, man.
Now, on to the festivities.
Run, Torgal.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
Oh, hi, Gav. How are you? Just hanging out. So they just moved into the castle.
Headsman!
Who?
Where do you want me?
You! Bring the prisoner!
Really? You're just gonna behead them? Really? No, like, showdown between the icons, just...
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
We should get into mine.
What's up?
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
That's cool.
You're to bear witness to the girl's execution.
Such a waste.
Ah, there you are, Gav. Took you long enough.
Gav! Shh.
Crystal fetters are a bastard to open, just so you know. Don't worry, I'll have them off before you can blink.
Where's Jill?
In the courtyard.
Shit.
I'm
We
assuming...
have to hurry.
The Imperials have sounded the retreat and cleared out of the castle. But the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Nearly forgot.
Thanks. We gotta go save Jill.
Hold on, Jill. I'm coming. I have to get to the courtyard. Don't you let her die.
Don't worry, Clive. We'll get her. We'll get her.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
No, it's 16. I double checked before I started.
It's a bloody wolf!
Go, Torgal, go. Ooh. What a good puppy. Oh, hi, Kupka.
Jill, can you stand?
Come, Lord Rosfield. Don't tell me you tire of my entertainment.
Enough!
Yep, that does explain why Torgal can't handle either before.
Perhaps it is time we served the main repast. I trust you are hungry!
Need this?
Much obliged.
You okay, Jill?
Close. We're getting out of here. And Toggle, thank you.
Torgal's a good boy.
Explain what the fuck your dog just did.
Nah.
Later, everyone.
You were gonna cut off Jill's head. You die first. Careful, Jill. Get rid of the big guy first. You have Alright, the rest of you weren't going to be as bad. Is that all, Kupka?
Still breathing, are you?
Yes.
Excellent. Then Lord Kupka's reward will be ours.
Okay, show-offs.
I thought buddies always came in threes.
Let them come.
Ooh, I dodged. I thought. Sorry, right into that, didn't I?
Get him. Nice try.
You okay, Torgal? Damn it. That poison misses the pain. Alright. Come on, almost there. There we go.
It's over.
For now. But I bet that wasn't the last of them. And they won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
All right. But be careful.
But first. I haven't done this. Need to start upgrading these. Nice. Okay.
I promise you, Sid. He'll die by my hand. Kupka.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Shut up.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
No! Enough of your games, Kupka. Just tell me what you want.
Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you. You killed her.
Yeah.
I did.
May have been me.
Then I am fortunate indeed. I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems I was wrong. And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream! I would be the king of the world! She would be my queen! And together, we would rule like the gods we are! But you crushed that dream, ground it into dust! Hear me, Rosefield! You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands!
And what have you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kuka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
I was wondering when we were gonna fight Titan.
What becomes of those who dare to cross me?
Cross! I'll kill you! Nice try.
Nice. That was a good parry.
die by my hand, Crossfield. My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave!
What? Oh, shit.
The world has chosen. I am in my element. Have lost stay.
Ooh, yep. We are in his element now.
The earth will always be my domain.
Geo Crush. That's a 14 move.
You beg for death.
Nice try.
Got that. That's also a 14 move. That's definitely a 14 move.
Nice try.
Woo. Oop. Got that. Got that. Got that. Oh. Oh god. Oh.
Just like your forefathers. Your journey ends here.
About that.
This is my domain.
Ooh. Titan's gonna be fun to have.
Nice try.
Got that. Woo. Your element at my home base. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh. Okay.
Mess.
All right then. Careful, Clive.
Son of a whore!
Clive, I'd back up. Oh, we taking Titan's power?
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
Kupka, you're gonna bury you both alive. Ew. Ew.
I'll fucking kill you.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
Wait!
Who's the kid?
Another time, Mythos.
Mythos? Who is that? Was that her new son? Oh! Oh, right, those two. Three. Those three. Good job, Torgal.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Well, Luda scum. Who the fuck invited them? Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh? Suit yourself.
Gav, we have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
Jill also needs a nap. Gav. Oh, there's Clive.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans, lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away. So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
Technically, this is home. Dogging it. It is your home, Clive. Oh, thought maybe there was somebody up there. All right. Back to the hideaway.
Just look at the state of you. You're more of a wreck than this place. Is this what you call taking better care of yourself? No more excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest. Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Tomes.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Tomes will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Bolts from the blue. Power of Earth. Clive has claimed a portion of the Icon Titan's essence. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Ooh. Ooh, nice. Of course, I'd rather dodge than, you know, block, so. You got new hunts for me? What do we got here? Let's see. Belphegor, which is in Rosaria. Secret, which is also in Rosaria. Oh, I'm sure it's coming. I am sure it's coming. Severian. Rosaria. Muddy Murder. There's no picture for this one. Also, are you all in Rosaria? Rosaria. 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 You are all in Rosaria. Well, I have reason to go back there, I guess.
Is now a good time?
It's not a bad one. How's Jill doing?
She's been better. Ty is making sure she gets the rest she needs.
Good.
Any word on Kupka's movements?
Vivian's did what she can to try and track him, but she's feeding on scraps. We've sent ours out to the Cursebreakers and their other friends in the West, asking them to keep their eyes peeled for anything unusual. No leads yet, but it's only a matter of time.
You okay?
All right. Let me know when you find something.
There he is.
Here are you?
All right, Clive. Still busy saving the world.
Mid. When did you get back?
Just now.
What about your studies?
Adjourned. Since Hugo Kupka invaded Rosaria. All the canvas in uproar about it. He's gone mad. He's turned rogue. It'll be us next. You try concentrating with all of that.
All right. You win.
How long
Who's
will you be
this?
staying this time?
Dunno. A while, most likely. Any road, while I'm here, I was hoping you could do us a favour.
Mid. You can't just expect me to...
Please, oblige her. While we are busy tracking down Kupka, you should have a little time to spare.
Professor! Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while. Shouldn't you have it buried in a dusty old tome?
I did, till a familiar trill pricked my ears. As ever, your exuberance is a breath of fresh air, which successfully scattered the painstakingly assembled fragments of my thoughts.
I'll take that as a compliment.
I don't think it was meant as a compliment.
Well,
Hmm?
Clive, you heard the professor. So, I'll meet you in the storeroom when you're done.
Hey, hold on.
Wait, who is she?
Breath of fresh air. Bloody tempest, more like.
You know what? She's lively.
Oi, Otto, you got my gill?
Huh? What are you on about?
My fee for bringing Mid across. She said you were paying.
Ah.
That little...
See ya, Otto.
The storeroom, was it? I wonder what Mid's plotting.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
You took your time.
I think right
I'm a
here.
busy man, Mid.
I'll get to the point then. I want to turn the room down there into a workshop like the one I had at Dad's place.
Mid, you've only just come back.
Oh, she's Sid's daughter.
And I've been thinking about it for a while. Dad said I had a knack for engineering. Told me everything he knew about it. Then sent me off to Canva to learn everything he didn't. That was his dream for me. That one day I'd put my studies to use for the good of the cause. But I'm helping no one stuck at school. I've studied enough. It's time I put my knack to work. I know that I can help the people here, and I want to do it.
Well. If Sid could see you now. All right. I'll tell Otto you'll be staying.
I knew you'd say yes. Which is why I wrote up a list of jobs for you.
For me?
Who else?
What do you want me to do?
First things first, I need equipment and materials to start making my own. There's the designs for the stuff I need, and the stuff it needs smithing from. The other materials I can work myself. Just need a generous benefactor to lay them on for me. Apart from the wood, I'll need a carpenter for that, but I can just borrow yours.
Is that everything?
For now, I'll let you know if I need out else.
Where's it start?
Good.
Materials and
question.
tools. That means Karen and Blackthorn.
She's gonna be fun. She wears me out already.
A little
goblins have been up to their old tricks again. Jill looked white as a sheet when they brought her.
Karen.
Was wondering where you'd got to. Mid's back from Canva. Have you seen her?
Yep.
Just now. She's planning to set up a workshop in the stores and ask me to buy her some materials. Here's the list. Think you can find everything on there?
This lot. Wouldn't be much of a trader if I couldn't.
Excellent. As for payment...
It's paid 100 times over by what that girl's done for us. If it weren't for her filters, we'd have naught to drink but blight water, and that would have drained the life out of us long ago.
Indeed it would.
I'll send the stuff on to Mid when it comes in.
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not sure I had the guild to pay you for all that anyway.
Blackthorn, you busy?
He's always busy.
What's it look like?
I have a commission for you. From Mid. She requires certain tools. Do you think you can make them?
Bloody hell. What's she planning to build with this stuff? An airship? I'll see what I can do. Till I bring them over when I'm done.
My thanks. And Mid's, no doubt.
Alright, so what's next?
That just leaves the carpenter. Let's see if Bardolph's available.
Yeah, since apparently she's just gonna take my... Which looks like it's... He's down a level? Yeah? I heard a firework.
Do with a good oiling. Should be enough to keep it. How do, Master Sid?
Bardolph. Mid's looking to build a workshop in the storeroom, and she needs the aid of a skilled carpenter. So naturally I thought of you.
Well, I'd love to help the young miss however I can. But I'm afraid I got my hands full just keeping this place afloat. There's holes need patching, and if I don't patch them, we'll all of us sink into the mere. I'd gladly spare Mid all the time I have, but the sad truth is, I ain't got none.
I see.
It don't have to be me, though, does it? What about that other fella? You know, the one over at Martha's Rest. Bernard, was it?
That's right. And he is a friend of the cause. I'll ask Martha if she can spare him. Thank you, Bardolph.
Least I could do.
So I need to go to Martha's Rest. Okie dokie. Martha.
Ah, Clive, what brings you to the Rest?
Our home finds itself in need of an extra carpenter. I wondered if I might be able to borrow Bernard for a short while.
I don't mind if he don't. We're all friends here, aren't we?
Thank you, Martha. Do you know where I might find him?
He went up to Cressida on business. No idea what, mind. Place is a ruin. Far as I know, he's still there.
I'll look for him there then.
No, he's still okay. He's still in this area. Okay.
sharp. The standard's down.
There you are, Ambrosio.
Ready, go?
What's up over that way? So I need to go back through the city. Oh, Torgal, you came with me. Can I take her into the city? Nope.
I can walk from here.
Darn it. This way.
Let's go.
Faster!
What's up, spiders? Thanks, Ambrosia.
Hi. If it ain't the lad who saved my life. What brings you to a place like this?
You do, Bernard. Martha said I might find you here. I have a proposition for you.
Oh, do you now? Building a workshop, you say? Well, that beats tacking boards to bridges, sure enough. And if Martha didn't mind me being gone a while, then neither do I. You just tell me where you want me.
That's the spirit.
I couldn't ask a favor, though, could I? Before we go?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that there is Cressida, where I grew up. Ain't much left of it now, though. Except my parents' graves. But I came up here hoping to visit. I even patched up the bridge to get across. Only to find the place crawling with fiends. But you're a dab hand when it comes to dealing with beasts and bogles, ain't you? Any chance you could,
It's the least I can do.
Well, thank you kindly. And take care.
Oh, yeah, sure. I can clear out some beasties.
This shouldn't take long.
Okay, so I can only use 3 of the icons at a time. So if I want to use Titan, I need to get rid of one of them. I probably don't need Titan for small fry, so I'll not worry about it right now.
It's over.
Over here! Get him! Over here! Over here!
Over there.
Nice try.
This
You're fine, Clive. You're a tough one. There we go. Well done.
That should do it.
You made short work of that lot.
Yep, yep.
Thank you, son. Now my folks can rest in peace once more.
How long is it since the village was abandoned?
Well, people started packing their things after the duchy fell. Between the Blight and the Imperials, you just couldn't make ends meet. Must be nigh on a decade since the last wagon left. Though it may as well have been a century, looking at the place. This isn't the Cressida I remember.
I'm sorry.
Ah, don't be. Can't live in the past, no matter how nice it might have been. Soon as I'm done saying a prayer for those that raised me, it's onto your hideaway. I'll meet you there.
Thanks, dude.
That should take care of Mid's little list. Better head back before she thinks of anything else.
Do you expect her to think of something else, Clive?
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest soon?
I don't think Clive knows how to rest.
All right, Clive. You've all done then.
I am. I've placed your various orders, and a carpenter by the name of Bernard is on his way from Arthur's Rest.
That's brilliant. Thanks, Clive.
Is there anything else you need?
Nope. Blackthorn and Lady Karen have already sent over everything I asked for, and I've got all my plans drawn up. So as soon as Bernard gets here, we can get to work. I can't wait.
You're welcome.
That's my good deed for the day done. Let's see how Jill's faring.
Your good deed for the day. Good job, Clive. Jill!
Ah, Clive.
Talia, how's Jill?
Recovering, but she still needs her rest.
Of course. Take good care of her, won't you?
I'll do my best. Oh, Gav was looking for you. He said he had something to show you in the shelves.
The shelves. Oh, that's right. He went to ask Harpocrates about Torgal. He must have found something.
Can I talk to Jill? She's probably sleeping.
Yeah. What's everyone whispering about?
Yeah, I'll come talk to you guys in a second. We're gonna see what Gav found out.
White as a sheet.
Clive, where have you been? I've been wanting to ask you something about Torgal. Where did you get him? Like, in the first place?
My father brought him back from one of his expeditions into the Northern Territories. They were crossing a snowfield when they heard his cries, and seeing no sign of his pack, they took him in.
What do you reckon, Tomes?
It certainly adds weight to the theory. Clive, I believe that Torgal may be no mere hound, but a rare frostwolf, an animal native to the far northern reaches of Valisthea. In one of our oldest bestiaries, I found reference to a frostwolf who served as guardian to an ancient queen of the north. Such was his mastery over ether, he could cast magics on command. His name was Fenrir.
Ah.
Fenrir the Frostwolf.
Now, the annals do not state it explicitly, but I have reason to believe this queen was a dominant of Shiva, a girl from the Northern Territories and her faithful hound. One awakens as the dominant of Shiva, and the other?
You're saying that Jill granted Torgal his powers?
What?
Just like Fenrir. People called him my hound, but Torgal and Jill were inseparable. He grew up as a faithful companion to the dominant of Shiva, and years later, his powers awakened, just when his master needed him the most.
You're right. If it weren't for Torgal blasting those bastards to Kingdom Come, Jill would have been for it.
Quite. Though Torgal's power is his own, his latent birthright as a frostwolf, it had only to be unlocked.
Oh, get you, Torgal.
You're an even finer hound than we thought.
And regarding your original concern, you need not fear for Torgal's health. Why, the beast has the appetite of a behemoth. Just this very morn, I found him with his nose buried in my nuts.
There you are!
What?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Bernard's here. I need you to introduce us so we can get to work.
I shall be a moment.
Really? You have to go through a whole introduction? You can't just get to work?
Isn't it brilliant?
It is.
Well,
Well, I couldn't have done it without you. You and everyone else. But I promise I'll pay you back. I'm gonna work my fingers to the bone for you lot, starting right now. Just you wait. I'll make wonders like this world's never seen.
Then I look forward to seeing them. Now that that's settled, I wonder if Vivian's made any progress tracking down Kupka.
Engineering.
I think I'll wait till mid's away to take a tour.
Why are you all so afraid of Mid? She's just very enthusiastic. Vivian.
How goes the hunt for Kupka?
Largely in circles. We have myriad sightings of strange soldiers in unexpected places, but nothing definitive as yet. If only we knew for certain by what route he left Rosalith.
Well, keep at it. If anyone can piece this puzzle together, it's you. And I'm willing to wait as long as it takes.
So then what do I do while we're looking for Kupka? You're just gonna hover, Clive?
What? Here?
Would that be a problem?
You're hovering.
No, Clive. I believe it a mercy that you didn't inherit your father's throne. Your poor people would surely live in fear of you.
You have nothing to worry about on that front. I won't be claiming his crown.
That is a relief.
Clive, have you got a minute? We, have a guest.
A guest?
Huh? Hmm? Hmm?
For your trouble. It was a pleasure, in hindsight.
His uncle?
Uncle Byron?
Clive, my boy! Tap a cask and stoke the ovens for your favourite uncle is here!
Huh? Does he have something to deliver? Oh, nope. Oh, right, crystals. Twinside, the Holy Empire of Sunbrook. Seat of the Imperial Court.
The Dalmekian government sues for peace. How shall we respond?
If they're willing to accept their fault in the matter, I see no reason to refuse them.
Still, we must insist on substantial reparations. Twinside stores are not as bottomless as reported.
Aye, and we have many more mouths to feed. We shall just have to have the Dalmecs empty their treasuries for us.
Of course, none of this would have been possible without your timely intervention, Prince Olivier.
Indeed, I doubt any of us would have had the courage to trade words with the mighty Titan, nor less the wit to win him over.
The Empire owes you a great debt.
Oh, it was him.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you, Your Highness.
Kind of creepy how attached he is to his mother. Just saying.
Very good.
You don't like your new brother, do you?
Now, let us come to the question of precisely when the Dalmecs will withdraw their troops.
Dion's fire could rid us of them in mere moments.
Hmm?
The men of the Fist will not withdraw until a peace treaty is concluded. So let us keep the negotiations open, give them time to gather what gold and trinkets they can.
And once they deliver that which we demand, what worth is a piece of parchment?
Your Radiance, were Prince Dion to take the field, the enemy would surely send their own dominant to meet him. And while His Highness would of course prevail, there would be heavy losses on both.
You need not fear Hugo Kupka. He is engaged on the Western Front. Even were the Dalmex to send for him, he would not arrive in time. As much as I would enjoy witnessing a clash between Bahamut and Titan, it is not to be.
And what of your subjects, Your Radiance? If the fighting spread to the city proper, the people would bear the brunt of it.
There will be losses, it is true.
And you're okay with that?
Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built.
You're okay with that?
The Empire will live on.
Dion, are you okay?
Dion?
Yes, sire.
What's with you and that flower? Hmm?
Prepare for battle.
But sire...
Do not make me repeat myself. Return to your camp and await my orders.
If that is your wish, Your Radiance, I shall depart at once. May Gregor forgive you.
What do the astrologers augur?
The stars are in agreement, Your Radiance. The shadow of treachery hangs over Prince Dion.
Woo!
So Annabella's tales were true. You disappoint me, Dion.
Wait. 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 But you can't kill the dominant of Bahamut.
What on earth is Uncle Byron doing here? Only one way to find out.
The little ones have been up to their old tricks again.
I mean, it would surprise me if she's pulled something. She clearly only cares about her own child. I'd say children, but she thinks Joshua was dead, and she doesn't like Clive, so that Olivier or whatever that guy's name is.
Ah, my dear nephew, how I've missed you.
How did you find this place, Uncle?
Through the good offices of young Sir Wade. He really is the most helpful fellow. As are you, I hear. The Guardians and those they freed tell the most outlandish tales of your heroics in Rosalith. Which is why I came, to learn the full truth of the matter. Sort the fact from the fiction, so to speak.
You were working with the Guardians of the Flame to evacuate the people of Rosalith to Port Isolde.
I was, aye.
Then I have questions for you. Please, come inside, Uncle.
Gladly. You there? There are 2,000 gold talents in those chests. See that they're added to my nephew's coffers, would you?
2,000?
They just left them. That's funny.
And I'm afraid that is all I know.
A fleet sailing south past Port Isolde. Most intriguing.
Forgive me for not being able to tell you more. I hadn't the faintest idea Kupka withdrew wounded from Rosalith. Still less that my own nephew dealt the decisive blow.
What do you think, Vivian?
I think, with this news of the Dhalmekian fleet and recent reports of the Royalists' movements, that the final piece of the puzzle has fallen into place. Come here and I'll show you.
What's that? Yay, more lore.
It is known that Kupka's forces entered Rosaria via its unguarded coast.
Right.
So can the same be said of your visitors from Waloed? Certainly her royal navy is famed for the efficiency with which it bears her knights from one battlefield to the next.
Right.
And in the Einherjar, or Black Galleon, she boasts a vessel nigh as swift and every bit as feared as the kingdom's legendary cavalry. A fitting flagship for a land apart, her naval presence being crucial to her ambitions beyond Ash. Yes, it seems safe to assume that the Royalists did indeed enter Rosaria from the sea. So then, had you a vested interest in Titan's survival, whither would you take him? Why, home to Drake's Fang, a place rich enough in ether to conjure the magics needed to mend his hurts. But would that not entail an arduous voyage around the southern cape? Let us say that the Royalists did put ashore with a mind to spirit Kupka away from under your very nose. Could that truly have been their plan for him? To load him aboard one of the ships flying Republican colors sighted off the coast near Port Isolde?
No.
Spend weeks at sea, being tossed hither and yon by unforgiving waves, his life hanging in the balance?
No, that would take too long.
The journey would mean Titan's death, and Kupka's faithful creatures would not allow it. So what then was the plan of our Waluda friends? Reports suggest they made not for the coast, but for the desert. And by cutting through the Velcroy, a party traveling light would have Titan back in his bed days before a galley could lurch into port. To wit, it was the Royalists, not the Republicans, who effected Hugo Kupka's safe retreat. I would stake your life on it.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
So it was the Waludas who spirited the wretch away. Now I think about it, there was something a little strange about the ships I saw. The men seemed almost crestfallen, as if in mourning, as if they believed, or were made to believe, that their master was dead.
You have a keen mind, Lord Rosfield. And you have your answer. To find Kupka, you have merely to follow the Royalist trail across the Velcroy. It may well have gone cold by now, but as they say in the Republic, all roads lead to Drake's Fang.
Allow me to accompany you part of the way.
Why?
As luck would have it, I had intended to journey Canberward on business after visiting you here. The Fang would be but a short detour.
I'd be glad of the company. Give me a moment to make ready. I need to tell my friends what we've learned. And where we're going.
Very well, but be quick about it, my boy. Time waits for no man.
Okay, bye.
Sid's finished outfitting her little workshop, I hear. With a little help from Sid, of course.
Otto, Kupka's at Drake's Fang. I'll be leaving before sunset.
You're not going in there alone, are you?
Don't worry. I'm not going there to destroy the Mother Crystal. All I'm after is Kupka's head. I won't risk any more than I have to. I promise.
The Lancer and the Fang are all Kupka's personal fiefdom. You have any trouble on the way, you ask for Rosina Dalamil. Some call her the Desert Hare.
Who is she?
An old associate of Sid's, and only Sid's. All I know is the name, and that they used to meet at the Dalamil Inn. We've heard nothing from her since he died. But I'm thinking maybe the new Sid might be able to bring her back into the fold.
Thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
So, what about your uncle? I mean, he's welcome to stay, but...
Don't look so worried. He'll be coming with me.
Thank fuck for that.
You don't like Byron?
Otto, I'm leaving you two in charge.
You can count on us.
You don't like his uncle, Gav? How funny. Hold on.
The little uns have been up to their old tricks again.
Who's this blue blood? Associates.
Family, more likely. I heard tell he's highborn.
Oh, Maeve knows how to...
Come on.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
Is it business or pleasure?
It's not that I don't trust. I mean, I don't trust Byron, but I also think he's just gonna die either way. So.
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Let's see. Yeah, I'll take it.
It'd better all be here.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Sid's going to find...
Clive. What do you want?
What you want? But I just bought a sword. Okay.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
I really should just check you first instead of buying stuff. Oh, do I have new things I can put up here? Ah. Oh, Ambrosia's saddle. Cool. Actually, I came up, I was following a symbol and it didn't go where I wanted it to go. Homecoming. I apologize for what happened at Roslith. I fear what might have been had not you, Gav, and Torgal fought so fiercely. Once again, you were there when I needed you most, and for that I shall be forever grateful. Seeing the city I had once come to know as my home reduced to flame and rubble has left me with much sadness in my heart. The time for looking back is beyond us. We must focus on the here and now. Our memories will be waiting for us when this is all through. Bird by any other name. Forgive my insistence on writing you these silly letters. Would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two-part. I am gladdened to hear of your most unexpected reunion with Ambrosia, and should I say Whiteheart. You told me once how your Chocobo sacrificed herself to protect you that night at Phoenix Gate, and here, so many years later, we find she has spent her life doing that exact same thing, defending others. Some things never change, do they, Clive? Are they all from Jill? Oh no, it's Gav. The Dalmix and the Imperials are at a standoff. They snarl at each other, fangs bared like slunkers. Okay. Ah. Interesting. I find it cute that Jill's sending letters. Forgot where Tomes was. Is he over here? I wanted to look at something. Yeah, over here.
Holmes says he's looking for books about Torgal. I know.
Is there something I might assist you with, Clive?
There is, actually.
I have a few new notes that might interest you. I have quite the find for you today.
Let's see, Holy Order shields. No. 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 That's not what I want.
What subject shall we consider today?
Byron. Younger brother of the late Archduke Elwin and Warden of Port Isolde after the duchy was into the Empire. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Hugo. I don't care about Hugo. Let's see, Clive. Joshua. Said, and saving Clive from Ultima's advances by calling upon the power of the Phoenix to seal the being within himself. Dion. Firstborn son and loyal subject of the Emperor Sylvester, ruler of the Holy Empire of Sunbrook, as well as leader of the Empire's most elite fighting force, the Dragoons. Dion is also dominant of Bahamut, Warden of Light, and has often been called upon to summon his icon in defense of his countrymen. Most recently in the year of the Realm 873, when Odin took the field against them in the Battle of Valinus Tor. The Royal Knight Lord now. That's not what I'm looking for. I was wondering if what's-his-face was in here. Daughter of Sid. Yep, daughter of Sid. And student of engineering at University of Canberra from having with the same passion. Okay. But you're also not who I was looking for. Desert Hair, who I'm going to go look for here in a second. Annabella. Let's see, Duchess of Rosario, wife of Archduke Elwin and mother of Clive and Joshua. It was ever her purpose in life to reserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline, for which reason she betrayed her husband, that she might enter in league with the force she judged the mightier, the Holy Empire of Sunbrook. It was Annabella's treachery that led to the disaster at Phoenix Gate. Former Duchess of Rosario, now Empress of the Holy Empire of Sunbrook, it was never her purpose in life to preserve her phoenix-bearing bloodline. Now she rules over Rosaria as vicereine of the imperial province, but she rules with cruelty and contempt for the base-born that was unknown in Archduke Elwin's day. The Empress of Brick, formerly Duchess of Rosaria, before she betrayed her nation, gifted to the Empire. For a short while after the fall of the duchy, she was taken into the protection of the imperial crown, a pretense that ended with her bargain dream marriage to Emperor Sylvester, the birth of Prince Olivier, and her return to rule over Rosaria as vicereine. Well, you have been busy. Second son of Empress Lester and the whole Annabelle making him half-brother to both Prince Dion and Clive. His mother was involved him in the affairs of the imperial court since he was a small child. High Cardinal. I don't care about you. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Really? Medicine Girl is in here? She's that important? Alright. Mysteries of the Realm. No. No. Ultima's Thralls, Iggy's, Beastman, Beast, Frostwolf. The rare breed of wolf in the frozen northern frontiers, a companion of the snows. Ah, okay. We're missing an icon here? Let me see. Nefrit, Phoenix, Shiva, Ramu, Garuda, Odin, Bahamut, Titan. How many icons are there? Let me see. We got the 2 fire, ice, lightning, wind, earth, light, Odin. Warden of darkness. Odin is darkness. Water? Water must be the only icon that's missing then. Ultima's on here. But Ultima's over in the persons of interest. He's not in the bestiary. Yeah, we're missing a dominant of water. 2 fire, ice, lightning, wind, earth, light, and dark. Yeah, water. Huh. Interesting. Okay,
you are always welcome, Clive.
Yep.
Tome says he's looking for books about
We found books about Torgal. I should probably do these side quests so these sparkers go away.
Oh, Maeve knows how to brew a bitter, all right.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Okay.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Sure. Back to Martha's Rest.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other, don't we?
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, and there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
This way? Scorpion tails. You can eat scorpion
Stay
tails?
sharp.
I mean, I
Standards down.
I know of people that have like smoked scorpion tails, but you can eat them? Though I guess technically you can eat anything. You shouldn't eat anything, but I guess technically you can eat anything. Torgal! Torgal! Good boy. I wouldn't want to eat a scorpion tail either.
At least I know what I'm up against.
Go, Torgal! Over here! Go, Torgal! Get him! There you go! Over here! Go, Torgal! Farewell. Over here. This one.
There we go.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Poor Clive.
Who's this blue blood?
Oh, Maeve knows how to...
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
You're gonna make Clive try it, aren't you? Ew. Ew!
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
Is it good? No? Nope.
Odin's teeth. What assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
You're welcome.
Share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's Stew sits before everyone in the hideaway.
I'm not touching that.
A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
I'm not touching it. Okay, you have fun with that. With that weird stew. that. That's what I was looking for. The root of the problem.
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next? A bigger apartment, please.
I need to put down.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
Right.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
You want me to look around?
Tell me of these morganbeards, then.
But of course. If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowwise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
Well, I appreciate the warning. The plus mark means it unlocks something, which is why I want to do this. Back to Rosaria. Aren't there a bunch of hunt marks out here anyway? Not that I've really left the town long enough to find any of them. This way? That way? Yeah.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
It'll take ages to
Hi, Torgal.
After it.
Hi, Sid.
What's up, dude? Up this way. I think one of the hunts was here in Sorrowwise. Though, heck if I remember which one it was. Ah! It was that one! Found it!
What the hell is this thing doing out in the woods? Nice try.
Thanks, boy. Nice try. To me, boy.
Okay, have a good night. Got it.
From the ruins it came, and to ruin it returns.
Very funny.
The marshes near the abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough.
Gardener? Okay. Probably over here by the goblins. Yep.
Sight of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin. Certainly wasn't long enough to be attracted to those flowers, though. Stay down!
You try to knock me out of the air with your hammer? Club? Club. It's a club. Nice. Nice. There we go.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble. Might as well gather as many as I can. There's something familiar about this scent. It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins.
Nice. Alright.
Who's this blue blood?
What do you reckon Mid's going to make next?
Oh, this way. Pardon me.
Oh, what a lovely fragrance.
My kingdom for an ether right system. I'm spoiled on 14. Nigel, I found your
It's rare
stuff.
that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid. What brings you to the gardens?
I found your flower.
I found your flowers.
Yeah, that.
Yes, wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood somehow. I don't remember these flowers specifically, but you must have grown them in the castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the court physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Okie dokie.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope it will.
Good enough for me. Thanks, Nigel. You have obtained a phial of Margaret extract, hereby increase the potency of most consumables. Both potions and potions now restore more HP, while strength, stone skin, and last longer. Oh, nice. Okay, let's go talk to Byron. I think I've done enough errands for now.
Sid's going to find Cooker. The little uns have been up to their old tricks again. Drawing up.
All right, Uncle. I'm ready to depart. Shall we?
We shall. Come, let us away to adventure. I was a young man when last I walked this path. There's an old trading post not far from here. The road to Drake's Fang leads through it.
The trading post it is.
Riddle of the Sands, huh?
Our destination lies over that dune, beyond the ruins. Mark them well, Clive. It's all too easy to lose one's bearings in the sand.
Stand a chance.
Many years ago, when you were just a boy, you and I rode this way together.
accompanying your father on a scouting expedition to Drake's Fang.
He let me come with you.
I'm not surprised you don't remember. It was just before Joshua was born. You were so eager to be there when your brother arrived that you whipped your chocobo too hard on the journey home and fell from the saddle. I shall never forget how Elwyn fussed over you as you sat in the sand, bawling like a babe.
That's adorable.
Who do you think those soldiers are?
Hold on. What were you saying? Is that all you had to say? I heard something about soldiers.
So, Lord Cook has finally made his move.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many soldiers in town, to deal with any Imperial reprisals.
Ah. Well, that would confirm it, wouldn't it?
Ah, there she is. The good old Dalamil Inn. Do you know, this heat has given me quite a thirst. Quick drink before we press on?
I mean, I guess.
Look, there. Those are Ashen steeds. No doubt about it.
And such a long ride from Stonehair. Our Luda friends must be soothing their saddle sores in the inn. Shall we join them? Run along and play now, Torgal. Dogs aren't allowed inside.
Good day to you. Eating?
Sorry about my pal. He only talks when his mouth's full. What do you recommend?
Well, if you're after something light, we do a fine chocobo soup with lentils and honey.
2 bowls of that, then. An ale.
Right you are.
Hey, girl!
Coming!
Your pal? Would you rather be my squire?
Why are we focused on the waitress? Ah! Joshua's here.
Your Grace, it is plain you are not yet well enough to travel. If you would only let me take you to someone who can better attend to your ills.
No, we must press on. Prince Dion has returned to his camp and will soon depart for the front. I must speak with him at all costs. Miss this chance and I may never get another. You do understand that?
Yes, Your Grace. But you must at least agree to take your medicine. I'll fetch you some water.
What's Joshua sick of? Sick from?
Keep watch, they tell us. But all I see is sand.
I hear they got our guest back to the Fang without any trouble. We'll be leaving soon enough.
Why the Lord Commander dragged us all this way just to save that blockhead skin, I'll never know. Dominant or not, he's a bloody idiot.
That'll be Cooker, then.
Well, let's get this down us. We've a long way to go.
Hey, you.
Five, your uncle's an idiot.
Sorry.
Can you walk, Your Grace?
What's wrong?
I fear trouble may be brewing downstairs.
You two are travelers, are you not? Me and my companions are strangers here. Perhaps you'd be good enough to accompany us a while. Help us find our way.
Sorry, lads, but we've got business in camera that can't wait.
Ah, I'm sure you could spare us an hour or two.
No, I really can't spare an hour or two. He's eating. I love the uncle. Ah, he's hilarious.
I'm afraid we don't have a moment to lose.
Oh, he knew Clive was gonna kick the table.
Stay back, Uncle.
Gladly.
The outlaw. Take him.
Try it.
Bravo, my boy. Just like that.
I don't got time for you, Byron. Hey, man. Wow, you guys kind of suck. I would think Bahamut's meant, but well, no, wait. He leads the dragons. Never mind.
For your trouble. Word of advice, miss. That soup could do with a touch more salt.
Hi, Missy.
Now's our chance. Your Grace?
I'm fine.
She knows who Clive is, though. Why not tell Joshua it was Clive?
Clive?
Yep, Clive knows Joshua's here. Do we really have time to go look for Joshua?
What is it now?
It's nothing. Let's go.
Clive, but the way you took off, it obviously wasn't nothing.
Well, we didn't know where to find Kupka before. We do now.
The Royalists said it themselves. Their guest is in.
Oh, sorry, were you guys still talking?
Ah, they've closed the road. And it's the only way from here to the Fang. It would seem Lord Kupka is not accepting visitors at present.
We have to get through that gate.
Not by force, I trust. We've attracted quite enough unwanted attention already.
By guile, then. Perhaps the Desert Hare can offer us her aid.
Rosina Dalamil, woman of mystery. But how will we find her? We know naught of her but her name.
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means, the wealthiest and most successful members of their communities. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the same.
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge of the town.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is, they've shut down the whole mine for it.
Traveling trader. Soldiers. Ah.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. Aren't you?
Anything I can help you with, travelers?
Allow me.
My good man, we represent one of the oldest and greatest trading houses of Port Isolde. We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would very much like to make the acquaintance of Dalamil's leading entrepreneurs. If only we knew where to find them.
Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets, and our smithies. I suppose you could do worse than start your search at one of those.
Thank you. You've been most helpful. Oh, you wouldn't happen to know a lady by the name of Rosina Dalamil, would you?
No. I can't say I do.
Well, thank you all the same.
I don't know if we should just go around throwing her name out, but okay. Oh, nope, too far.
A 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal trees.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
No thanks.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Oh my
Well,
god.
I'll be happy to show you.
I wandered too far. Oh, there we go.
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. I'm looking for someone. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. Do you know her?
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town, where would you recommend that I look?
Oh, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finer smithy this side of the strait. The owner's only a young sprig, but he's got all the right ideas.
The Briar's Kiss, you say? Thank you.
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
Never
Mummy, I want to play
know.
with the crystal. How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
It is now.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for a woman by the name of Rosina Dalamil. A long-standing pillar of your community, I believe, from old trading stock.
Then you should ask Furder. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back of his hand. And he's in with all the old merchant families. Try the baths. That's where you'll usually find him.
Thank you kindly. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furder knows.
Sweet incense. What wax candles?
Excuse me. Are you Furder?
I am. Can I help you, travelers?
I hope so. You've lived here for some time, is that correct? Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe she may be a trader of some renown.
And what business do you have with the desert hare?
She was a close friend of mine. I was hoping she might be able to help me.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange an introduction.
Silver platters.
Do you think we can trust him?
No.
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around.
What's up?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Yep, saw that coming.
This one. Attack! Get him! Over here! Stay down! Yours, Torval. Over here! Second! Throw to him! Get him! Throw to him! Second!
Fun times.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
Him. The boss. He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder?
Look what the cat dragged in.
Your skill with a blade is rare indeed, my lord. A fitting talent for an outlaw.
You know who I am. So what now? Call in the Men of the Rock and collect the bounty?
That isn't my decision to make. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She will be interested to make his acquaintance.
Yes, my lord.
To the
Lock of Leisure, then.
I don't like how he said that, to be honest with you.
To the Lock of Leisure.
Needed to a silken soft.
The most fragrant herbs and
My carpet!
Is this the place?
Ubor's Forge. The Briar's Kiss.
Ah, so it was the young sprig after all. So much for Rosina Dalamil being a woman of experience. How wrong I was.
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been years since Sid last saw her. Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it.
Shut up.
Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
What's up?
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask?
No.
Because they get me what I want. Always.
Lucky you.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff.
Yes.
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid's would seek assurances of strangers. Assuming he is an ally, of course. 5 years ago, he would have still been a boy.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man, 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble in Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders, be clear about them, damn you.
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with honey than with vinegar.
What did you call me?
Greybeard.
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3. Oh, I'm making this too easy for you.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Delamil.
Nope. However, I'm starting to hear fireworks more often. So, we'll call it here. We will come back and look for Kupka on Friday. This is why I started early. You guys have a good rest of your night and Independence Day and all that fun stuff. I'll see you guys on Friday.